morning. Jack Unterweger, his full name, John Unterweger, was born in Austria in 1950 years. Your father is Teresia Unterweger and Jack Baker, the son of a single mother from Vienna and an American soldier. Unterweger grew up in extreme poverty with his grandfather, who described him as a compulsive alcoholic, and spent much of his adolescence and youth in prison for various misdemeanors, especially assault on a local prostitute. At age 24, however, he committed a brutal and violent murder, strangling a prostitute with her own bra. In his statement, he explained that he has done it because the young woman reminded him of his mother. I thought I saw my mother in front of me and killed her. Because of this, he was sentenced to life imprisonment in Austria. But when he was in prison, he broke out a hidden talent, writing. He published several books of short stories and poems that caught the attention of the Austrian cultural scene, and even wrote his autobiography, which was adapted into a television movie entitled The Vienna Strangler. Many Austrians, seduced by his writing talent, began a campaign for Underweger to be released, believing that he was already rehabilitated and that he was a great artist, including the writer Friedrich Jelinek, who would win the Nobel Prize in 2004. The campaign was a success. He was released after just 15 years in prison for murder and was held up as an example of prison revelation. After his departure, his media presence continued to grow and he began to officiate as a host of television programs and publicity discourse rehabilitation, as if they were another intellectual. But his homicidal impulses has not been extinguished. In the first years of his release, he murdered six other prostitutes using the same bra strangulation method. Before this came to light, Underweger traveled to Los Angeles to write an article about prostitution for an Australian magazine, even meeting a local police office from that city and accompanying him on patrols through the red light district. During that stay, he murdered three more of them, savagely raped and strangled with their own bras. Finally, in Austria, he lasted crimes became known and an international arrest warrant was used, so the criminal became a fugitive, a period he took advantage of to try to convince the Austrian media of this innocence and was persecuted by the police across Europe, Canada, and the US, where he was finally arrested in 1992. In 1994, Underweger was sentenced to life in prison, and on the night of his sentence, he hung himself in his cell using his shoelace and belt, not in the same way he used it to murder prostitutes. He deceived many. He was a great cynic capable of writing things like this. No subject is more poetic than the death of a beautiful woman. There is an age when a woman must be beautiful to be loved, and there is an age when a woman must be beautiful to be beautiful. Thank you.